We are here at Volunteer Thunder Bay to talk about the Ontario Change the World Youth Volunteer Challenge for this year. I'm here with Kristen and Michelle. Kristen, first of all, can you tell me what is the challenge?
The challenge is a volunteer challenge for youth. It's all across Ontario, and basically it's the 5th year anniversary of the challenge, so we're trying to make it as big and as possible. And yeah, it's a volunteer challenge for youth.
Okay, now it's for youth. How do they get involved, and what kind of things will they be doing?
Well, they can get involved through Volunteer Thunder Bay. Basically, we're trying to have organizations across Thunder Bay come up with some activities and volunteer events that they can volunteer for. We have 23 organizations doing that within Ontario, and basically if an organization has a volunteer event that they want to put forward for the challenge, they can do that through us, and youth can get involved through us with that, and also they have a bunch of challenges or activities that they can do within their schools as well that we'll be promoting. So.
Okay, now with the high schools, it's part of their curriculum now that they have to get 40 volunteer hours. Yeah. Now, do these hours go towards that? And I guess how important is it, do you think, for youth to get involved in volunteering?
Yes, they can definitely get their hours through this challenge. Basically, if they volunteer for 3 hours within the 3-week span of the challenge, they'll get a certificate of participation signed by the Minister of Ontario. So, you know, that's
pretty huge.
Yeah, yeah. But basically, it is important to volunteer for youth within the city. That's basically what the challenge is, to try to promote youth volunteerism within Thunder Bay. So.
Well, that's great. And if you hook them early, then maybe you'll keep them. They can keep volunteering.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So, but there is a lot of events that we'll have for them. So there's a lot of choice, and it'll be fun.
Okay, now if somebody was interested, whether it's a high school student or it's a business or an organization that wants someone to come and volunteer with them, how do they get more information?
Well, if it's a student, we're going to be going into the high schools. We were already there last month. We'll be going into all the high schools again this month. So they can look for our booth at the lunch period, or they can get involved, or they can contact Volunteer Thunder Bay through our website, or by calling us. And businesses the same. They can contact us directly through our website or phone number.
Okay, great. Now, speaking of students, I'm here with Michelle Vachoni. Yes. Now, Michelle, you won a pretty huge award last year. You want to tell me about that?
Yes, I won the Change the World Newcomer Championship Award, and I had to fly to Toronto to receive it. And it was basically just because I did lots of volunteering last year, and I was also part of the Youth Advisory Committee for Thunder Bay. And then I was nominated by Kayla, which is the director, and then I received it, and then I won it, and then I was very thankful to get it because it's kind of a big thing. But then this year, the winner that will be receiving the award has to step up the plate. Like I did lots last year, but this year the winner needs to just blow Kayla's mind if they want to be nominated, pretty much.
Now, I guess something everyone needs to know is you were the only person in Northwestern Ontario?
Yes.
That's pretty huge. Now, what do you like about volunteering?
It's fun. It's actually really fun. And then you get to pretty much meet all kinds of people, like new people. And then you also get to go to different places around the city. And then when you go to all these different places, then you experience new things that you don't think you'd ever do before. Like you could go to the shelter house for one evening and then say like an old folks home the next day. Mm-hmm. So it's like there's lots of variety in it. And then you get to learn new skills and develop new friends.
So talking to your peers, you think it's a great idea for people to participate in this challenge?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great. So if you are a high school student and you want to participate in, let's see if I can get this right, the Ontario Change the World Volunteer Youth Challenge, you can contact Volunteer Thunder Bay and they will help you get started. Stay tuned. There's lots more coming up on Shaw TV.